And here we go for another arts and crafts. I'm so happy to be able to share with you more creative ideas, I hope. And as you see from the set today, it looks like I'm going to cook, but actually, I just, noticed that a lot of people have been cooking and doing a lot of amazing food these days. And from here, I got the idea, why not? Let's try to do some food art, and I hope it will not be much to ask from the parents in the house. Please support the idea and give whatever leftovers you don't need in the kitchen. It could be amazing idea. We can't really go out much these days, so let's stay home, stay safe, and we with whatever material you can find in the kitchen, we can create some art. So a very simple idea I want to start with today, which is making a small, maybe a necklace or something that you can hang in your room. And we can make it from the normal pasta we have here. And I did these two shapes to share with you. And I know you will be more creative and you can add more. And for that, I actually get this ready, which is the normal pasta, but we can just color it, add some colors. That will get us more time to set together and color the pasta with different colors, maybe different kind of colors as well. And it's big enough to fit for our kids, maybe till age 7 we can get them in to do this kind of activity. And as we said before, the goal from doing art is not the end of or the product or how it looks beautiful or amazing in the end. It is beautiful and amazing, but the main thing is the process. What we can share while we're doing the art together, how we feel to create something from the scratch and to create something new each time we sit together. I think this is what really matters. And here I'm trying to make a very simple example of this very, very simple pasta necklace or bracelet. So, just like that. Hope you can see it. Yes. It looks like a kitchen, right? An artistic kitchen here. And here we go. It will stay. It will look nice, and you can write your names as well if you have a small marker. The idea would never end. You can actually mix it as well with more stuff, like the plastic ones, if you can see it here. So it's just a small seed of an idea what we can do in the kitchen if let's say the parents are cooking and the kids are around. What we can do, we can actually do art. And here is the pasta. And for now, we have this small amazing necklace that we can hang around. Hope you like it. I wish you can do it. It's super easy to do. It will not cost much. Only some little pasta from what we already have. And for the next idea, I want to share with you how to make more artistic, maybe collage from food. And as well, it's like very little food that we might not really need at the moment, or we can just spare little for art. So usually we used to do this kind of collage, right, when we can just put different pieces of papers with different colors, and it will look really beautiful in the end. And of course you can just add colors and more decoration and whatever you feel like to make you happy. And I did something new with the food. I was thinking, why not, we can use different material to do the collage, and it looks really nice as well, colorful, and anyone can do it. It's so simple and it's creative. I promise you, it's different feeling when you use your own food to do some art. And here I did this example as well by using this different food material that I really didn't need in the kitchen. It was like a spoon or something from every little thing, the rice and the pasta here. So I will share with you a very small example how to do as well colors from whatever we have in the house. So I got with me a soya sauce, not for cooking. I'm not really I'm gonna cook anything today, but it looks like it, because you see the soya sauce here will give you a very nice color. It will make you feel as if it's natural. And if you think about it, in the old times, how people have been, you know, in the caves, let's say, they used natural colors. And you see, it's, if you leave it for just a minute, it's going to give them nice effect for the colors. Yeah, I hope you don't mind the smell of the soya sauce, but it's not bad. But it's really giving a nice effect when it's going to dry in the paper. Here we go. And this is just a soya sauce I'm using here. And as well, I was thinking, why not? Let's add some more stuff, you know, the left little sip from a tea or the coffee that I didn't finish. And here, this is as well, this lemon. And it will give the effect as if it's, you know, some little bit of water yellowish effect here. And as well, it's not much. I didn't use much, but in case, and actually it's true that my material is not much these days, and I'm really trying to use whatever I have in the house, and I'm encouraging you to do the same. So here we go. It will give you a very nice effect. And to add some little bit more creative ideas, you can add some glue. Here we go. I was trying actually to learn how to make glue in the house. I think it would be creative if we managed to do the glue. I think when we're over this hard time, we will discover that we have been able to learn a lot of new skills, and we are able to do a lot of things in the house. So as you see here, this is just, you know, the onion skin here. So instead of throwing it in the garbage, I'm going to use it and make some nice effect with it for my art piece here. And why not? Why we didn't think about this before? This is really amazing idea. Whatever in the house, in your garden, around you could be really useful. Every little thing could be a piece of art. And when it's going to dry, you can actually keep it for the memory, and maybe we can go all for more recycling, and we always can get creative in how we use our sources in the best way. So here we go. I will give it a little bit time to dry here, and I'm trying to make the waves with the pasta. As well, I got some cereal, colorful ones, if you want to use it. And here, just 1 spoon from each thing. It's not much. I'm not going to use the food in the house to like finish it or something. Just 1 spoon from little stuff that I have in the house. So I don't stress to get out of the house and buy more art material, especially if all our shops are closed at the moment. So we can still do art in the house. And I believe that making art is very important. Feeding your soul is very important, as well as feeding your body. It's very important to create art, to try new things, to listen to music, and to do things with your own hand to help you to calm down and to get to see your own creation happening. It's a very good healing and joyful process. And because we had already the food coloring here, I was thinking, you know what, I actually really don't have this color, so what should I do? It's very simple. You can just add drops from the food coloring, and it will give a very nice effect to your work. And of course you can go more and more creative about using whatever you have, rocks maybe, stones around you, anything you can, and as well leaves from the trees. It will be great, an amazing project. And yeah, get creative and do more art with the gifts and the treasures we have already around us. We don't really have to buy anything in the moment. Let's just be creative and use what we have. So this is just a small example about how can we create art in the kitchen. So yes, I'm not really good at cooking, but I can do some art using the cooking material in the house. And here we go. I'll keep it here to dry. And for the next cooking art idea, I have here, and I'm not really good at mixing things, but it just happened that I was thinking, why not? Let's try. And it doesn't matter if it's not perfect at the moment. It doesn't matter. The one thing that actually matters, that you are trying to create new things. So I got this 1 cup of flour and a spoon of salt mixed here. And then I'm going to add vinegar and water with a drop of oil. So here we go. This is vinegar. I'm gonna add the vinegar here. And I'm going to add some oil as well, just to make it not really sticky. And as well, a little bit of warm water if possible. And you can just try to mix it. And of course, it's really nice if you can do it all together. Ask for help, ask your mom, your sister and brother to be with you. Let's do it together. Let's do it with live events in Facebook or Zoom. We still can have a lot of fun doing things together. Here we go. So this is basically, it should be, like you keep mixing, and it will look in the end like that here, right? And this is like, I left it a little bit so it's getting dry, but it's really, if you add a 1 drop of the food coloring, it's going to look like this in the end, right? And with I don't want you to stress about how much water I should add, how much salt. You just have to keep trying and have fun doing it, and look, it will just look very easy to play with. It will live long. When you're done playing, you can just keep it in the fridge if you want. And the good thing that if you want to create something and keep it, you can put it in the oven. Please ask your parents to help, and parents, if you're here with us as well, please help in this. This will be amazing activity. And again, the idea of feeding your soul is important as exactly feeding your body, and doing something that makes you happy and feel that you create something from the scratch is really nice. And it's actually really nice feeling. So try it. And here we did this whale, and the whale is totally like ready to be something we can play with. And it's really like hard to it's not like the normal Play-Doh. It will stay if you put in the oven. And the same here, the turtle. See it? And I didn't have to go out. I did everything in the house, and I was trying to be creative, cooking with whatever I have in the house, and being creative through all the material around me. And I'm trying to invite you all, please give it a shot, try, have fun cooking and play, do art, and don't be worried about what is the result is going to be. Just enjoy the moment, enjoy doing it your own hands, and enjoy being creative, doing things with your own hand. The ideas will never stop. You can always add new things, and you can always find creative ideas around you using the leaves, as we said. Get some sand if you have, and maybe around the house you can find small details that you didn't see before, and now it's the moment that you can see it, use it, do something out of it. And for one small reminder, we did this today from the pasta. We did color the pasta, right? And then we We did the pasta first, and then the project of doing a collage from whatever we have in the kitchen, even using the soya sauce, and it will promise you it will look delicious in the end. It will look yummy. And here, this is another project that is already done. I still can add coloring and play with it. And this one, the colorful one here, with the food coloring and some cereal, right? And of course, making the dough here. And you can change the colors. After the video, I'm going to post for you more steps and more pictures to show you how exactly the little steps we can do to make it easier. And I know that you can do more, and you can search for more links as well. The main thing is to enjoy it, and don't be ever worried about what's going to happen in the end. The process, the journey, doing the art itself is what really matters. And thank you so much for being creative, open to try new things. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye.